This is a large farm in Lower Saxony, Germany. It cultivates tens of thousands of acres of high-yield corn. Two John Deere X9 1100 combine harvesters are currently harvesting on the farm. The scene is very spectacular. The X9 1100 is a large combine harvester produced by John Deere in the United States. It is also one of the largest combine harvesters in the world today. It features a triangular track design. It can adapt to various terrains. In terms of power, it is equipped with a self-developed 13.6-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine. The output power can reach 690 horsepower, providing very strong power. A 12-row corn header is installed at the front. During harvesting, the machine travels along the direction of the corn rows. The header pulls the entire corn plant into the machine. It then quickly separates, husks, and threshes the corn. The separated straw and corn cobs and other debris are directly crushed and expelled from the back. Only corn kernels are stored at the top of the grain silo. The silo has a capacity of 16,200 liters. That's about the size of a study. Once the silo is full, it unloads at a rate of 186 liters per second onto the transport truck. The entire silo can be unloaded in less than 90 seconds. After that, the transport truck takes the grain to the nearby drying tower. The drying tower is responsible for drying and storing. It is understood that this harvesting method is quite efficient. 400 tons of corn can be harvested in 1 hour. Two machines operate simultaneously. In a day, over 2,000 acres can be harvested. So, the question arises, can this type of machine be popularized in the plains of the country? This is a farm in North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany, planting thousands of acres of silage corn. It's harvest time now. The local harvesting team arranged 5 silage machines, harvesting fast in the farm. The scene is very spectacular. It is understood, the fleet uses all John Deere 9500i silage machines. In terms of motivation, it is equipped with John Deere's self-developed 18-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine, maximum output power up to 755 horsepower. The front is equipped with a 7.5-meter wide corn harvesting platform. Can harvest 10 rows of corn at the same time. Harvest time. The upper teeth of the cutting table will roll the whole corn plant into the bottom blade cuts off the root. Then it enters the machine through the middle feed port. The knife drum inside the machine chops the corn. The chopping length can be adjusted between 314 millimeters. The chopped corn passes through the unloading pipe. Spray into the following transport vehicle. A car can be filled in just a few minutes. After the transport truck is full, it is transported directly to the feed yard. The corn is fermented into feed by the feed mill. As far as we know, the operating efficiency of this silage machine is very good. 280 tons of corn can be harvested in 1 hour. Area up to 55 acres. So here comes the question. If you purchase this kind of machine in the country to form a fleet, do you think it's reliable? This is a large farm in Illinois, USA, planted over 10,000 acres of wheat. A Fendt Ideal 10T combined harvester, harvesting work on the farm. Behind there is a seeder sowing soybeans. The scene is majestic. Ideal 10T is a large self-propelled combine harvester. Self-weight 26.8 tons. Use front triangle chain design. Adaptable to a variety of terrains. In terms of motivation, equipped with a 16.2-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine manufactured by MAN. Power output 790 horsepower. The front is equipped with a 15.2-meter wide MacDon Draper grain cutting table. Can automatically cut wheat and roll it into the machine. When harvesting, the machine just needs to run through like that. The wheat will be dehusked and stored in a 17,100-liter storage tank on top. The straw will be crushed and discharged to the rear. After the harvester harvests the wheat, one made by Fendt, Momentum seeder continues to sow soybeans. Momentum is a pull bean seeder, pulled by a 520 horsepower Fendt 1050 tractor. The seeder is equipped with a 3,637-liter seed hopper. 31 rows can be sown at one time. According to the information, the performance of this combination is very good. In just 1 hour, 180 acres of land can be harvested. Harvest and sow at the same time. What do you think about this agricultural model? This is a family farm in Sullendorf, Germany. More than 4,000 acres of wheat are planted. A Fendt 8410 combine harvester. Harvesting work in progress on the farm. The scene is very spectacular. The Fendt 8410 is a self-propelled combine harvester from AGCO. Weight, 17.1 tons. Equipped with AGCO 8.4-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine. Output 404 horsepower. The front is equipped with a 6.8-meter wide grain header. Harvest time. The cutting table cuts the crop into pieces and rolls it into the machine. Then the threshing is done quickly by the threshing and impurity removal system. Only the wheat grains were left to be stored in the top granary. The straw is separated and discharged from the tail of the machine. Arrange them in a row at the back for easy recycling. The grain bin on top of the harvester has a capacity of 12,500 liters. When the granary is full, then unload the grain onto the transport vehicle at a rate of 120 liters per second. The entire granary can be unloaded in less than 2 minutes. This is the speed of work. The 2 transport trucks were very busy. This isn't one of the masters. They all plan to go to 58 to find a new job. But the current work still needs to be completed. It is understood. This harvester can harvest 80 acres of wheat in 1 hour. Its grain loss rate is less than 1%. So here comes the question. If you have thousands of acres of arable land at home, would you choose this harvester?
This is a large farm in Louisiana, USA. It cultivates over 10,000 acres of rice. A red case IH9250 combine harvester is currently harvesting rice on the farm. The scene is very spectacular. The H9250 is a large combine harvester developed by Case in the USA. It weighs 19.8 tons and features a triangular track design. It can adapt to various harvesting environments. In terms of power, it is equipped with a Cummins 15.9-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine. The maximum output power is 623 horsepower. It has a 13.7-meter wide automated grain header at the front. It can automatically cut and feed the rice into the machine. The internal threshing device quickly threshes the rice, leaving only the rice to be stored in the top grain bin. Meanwhile, the straw is directly shredded and expelled from the back. The grain bin at the top of the harvester has a capacity of 14,448 liters. It can hold about 11 tons of grain. After the grain silo is full, it is then unloaded onto the transport vehicle at a rate of 159 liters per second. The transport vehicle takes the grain to the nearby drying tower. According to reports, the IH9250 can reach a maximum speed of 27 kilometers per hour. It can harvest 60 tons of rice in 1 hour. The area can reach up to 110 acres. What do you think of this harvesting efficiency?
This is a small farm in Central Europe. It cultivates thousands of acres of wheat. A Fendt Ideal AT combine harvester is rapidly harvesting on the farm. The scene is very spectacular. The Ideal AT is a self-propelled harvester developed by Fendt in Germany. It weighs 26 tons. It uses a combination of front triangular tracks and rear tires. It can adapt to various terrains. In terms of power, it is equipped with a 12.4-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine produced by MAN. It has an output power of 538 horsepower, making it very powerful. It is equipped with a 10.7-meter wide wheat cutting platform at the front. It features a dual rotor design. During harvesting, the cutting platform pulls the entire crop into the machine. The threshing device inside the machine quickly threshes the wheat. Only the wheat grains are stored in the top grain bin. The straw is separated and discharged from the rear. The grain bin at the top of the harvester has a capacity of 12,500 liters. It can hold about 9 tons of wheat. It unloads to the transport truck only after the grain bin is full. Its unloading speed is also very fast. It can unload the entire grain bin in less than 2 minutes. It is understood that this harvester is quite efficient. Its speed can reach 30 kilometers per hour. It can harvest 50 tons of wheat in 1 hour. It can cover an area of up to 120 acres. So, here comes the question. If you also had such a large farm, would you buy this harvester? This is a large farm in Lower Saxony, Germany. It cultivates tens of thousands of acres of wheat. For class selection, combined harvesters are rapidly harvesting on the farm. The scene is very spectacular. The Lection series is currently the most advanced underclass in Germany, the most advanced combined harvester. Among them, the Lection 8900 is the top model in the series. This machine has a weight of 22.4 tons. In terms of power, it is equipped with a 16.2-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine produced by man. The maximum power can reach 790 horsepower, providing very strong power. In terms of tires, it uses a semi-track design. This effectively increases the ground contact area, and it can adapt to various terrains. It is equipped with a 14-meter wide wheat header at the front. During harvesting, the machine simply passes through like this. The header cuts the wheat along with the straw and feeds it into the machine. The internal high-throughput APS mixing threshing device quickly threshes and cleans the wheat. Only the wheat grains are stored at the top of the grain bin. The straw is crushed and expelled from the back of the machine. The Lection 8900 has a grain bin capacity of 18,000 liters. The unloading speed is 180 liters per second. The entire grain bin can be unloaded in less than 2 minutes. The entire harvesting process is completed in one go. The efficiency can be described as extremely impressive. To coordinate the operation of 4 harvesters simultaneously, the farmer arranged for 15 transport trucks to assist. However, it is still not enough to keep up with the workload. One of the truck drivers has already planned to look for a job on 58.com. However, the current work must continue. According to reports, these 4 machines can harvest 300 tons of wheat in 1 hour. They can harvest over 4,000 acres in a day. So, the question arises, if there were such a fleet of harvesters in the country, would you ask them to help you harvest wheat?
这是
This
美
is a
国科
family
罗拉
farm
多
in
州的一个
Colorado,
家庭农场，
USA.
种
It
植着
cultivates
7000
over
多亩的
7,000
小
acres
麦
of wheat.
，3
Three
台长
Chalmers
40
L2
岁的
combines
2联合收割机正
are
在农
currently
场
harvesting
进
on
行
the
收
farm.
获作业，场面
The
非
scene
常
is
壮
very
观。
spectacular.
10岁
The
长大
L2
是一
is an
款老式
old-fashioned
联合
combine
收割机，
harvester.
于
It was developed by
1977
the
年
Alice
由爱
Chalmers
丽丝
Company
查
in
莫斯公司研
1977.
发，自
It
重
weighs
7.9
7.9 tons.
搭载
It
了
is
自
equipped
研
with
的
a
六缸
self-developed
柴油发
6-cylinder
动机，
diesel engine.
输
It
出
has an
功率
output power of
185
185 horsepower.
前
It
方
features
配
a
备了 7.3 米
7.3-liter
宽
wide
的
grain
土
header
坡
at the front.
收割时
During harvesting,
割台
the
将
header
作物
cuts the
整个
crops
割断
and
切
pulls
入
them
机
into the
器，
machine.
之后通过脱
Then,
粒除
it
杂
quickly
系统
threshes
快
through
速
the
脱
threshing
粒，
and cleaning
只留
system.
下麦粒
Only the
存
wheat
放到
grains
顶
are
部
stored in the top 7
7553升的
253-liter
粮仓
grain
中，
bin.
秸秆则被
The
分
straw
离
is
出来，
separated
从
and
机器
expelled
尾
from
部
the
排
back of
入
the，machine.
整个收
The
割
entire
过程
harvesting
一气
process
呵
is
成。
seamless.
据
It
了
is
解，
reported that
这
this
台收
combine
割
can
机
harvest
1小
40
时
acres
就
of
能
wheat
收
in
获
1 hour.
40亩的小麦，这
This
效率放
efficiency
在
is
当下
outstanding
都
even
非
by
常出
today's
色。
standards.
另外，它
Additionally,
的
its
实用性
practicality is
极
very
强，
strong.
不仅
Not
操
only is
作
it
简
easy to
单维护
operate
方
and
便，
maintain,
还有
it
不
also
错的
has good
滑
climbing
动
ability.
力，一般的
General
山坡作
hillside
业
operations
也不
are
在话
also no
下。
problem.
以至
To
于
this
到
day,
今天，美
there
国
are
西
still
南
many
部还
places
有
in
不
the
少地方
southwestern
在使
United
用
States
它。
using it.
你觉
What
得
do you
这
think
台
of this
机器怎么
machine?
样？